Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for KVAL News at noon. I'm Kelly Andersen. Wesley has the day off. Well, more than 1,000 people are at the Reagan Presidential Library today to say goodbye to former First Lady Nancy Reagan. 4 people still occupying the refuge held their position today and posted live videos that reveal their hypervigilance against federal officials. New this morning, militia leader Ammon Bundy has released a statement from jail. He's calling for lawmakers from several states to intervene in the case against him and others involved in the Malheur occupation. Imholt had been staying there when things took a strange turn this morning. Police say the woman woke up to find Imholt standing over her bed with a knife. $25 million. That's how much money could come to Tracktown, USA when it hosts the 2021 World Championships. Many people stop growing when they're adults, but get this, astronaut Scott Kelly actually grew taller after spending almost an entire year in space. And continuing the debate over natural resource management, University of Oregon students are holding a sit-in to convince the U of O to drop its investments in fossil fuels. Ellen Menny is live at the university. Ellen, how long have the students been there?
Oh.
Yeah, it's funny when he says unscheduled regurgitations, because I'm like, is that as opposed to scheduled regurgitations? Covering the world, the Taiwanese government has ordered an investigation into the collapse of a high-rise building. This comes after pictures appeared showing tin cans built into the walls of the complex. And covering the nation, the death of U.S. Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia is sending shockwaves through the nation's capital. Republicans don't want President Obama to nominate a replacement in his last year in office. Well, last week, the internet freaked out over reports of a new monster daddy longlegs creature discovered right here in Oregon. Funeral this week for a Virginia police officer killed on her first day of work is just another reminder of an uptick in fatal police shootings so far this year. So you're not a Ferris wheel kind of person?
I mean, I'll do it, but it's kind of low on the choice.
Well, after this story, I think it's going to be very low on your choices.
Okay.
Okay, because this story is kind of frightening. A Ferris wheel in Iowa was no competition for dangerous high winds.
Guys do that?
Wow.
Oh my God.
If you're cool enough.
Oh, stop.
Depends what kind of car. I mean, if you roll up in a Lamborghini and you honk the horn.
Yeah, that's true.
Flood warnings are raising alarms and prompting evacuations all across the South. That's after heavy rain forced rivers and streams up and over their banks. I have an update on the defendants in the Malheur refuge occupation case. Ammon Bundy and other defendants were in court today. In consumer news, if you've got frozen meals in the fridge, you may want to check that label. Nestle USA is recalling several products that may have pieces of glass inside. Injured. And authorities are working to piece together the timeline of the alleged killer. He's a 45-year-old Uber driver who reportedly picked up passengers in between the shootings. And some lawmakers say there was too much on the agenda. We've been hearing that from Republicans since before the session even started.
Happy Friday, Kristen, and what a Friday it was. Beautiful, clear skies out there, but hey, a little rain party never hurt nobody. Let's look at our satellite radar composite. You can see that the rain is just starting to move in this evening.
In fact, here, taking a closer look, you can see that this upper level trough is dragging this jet stream with it. Jet stream is really just a fancy word for more clouds and more rain, and that's what we're going to continue to see throughout the rest of the week. I don't know about you, but this East Coast girl is very happy to be in Oregon today. We had a very comfortable climate. Temperatures sticking right at about 50 degrees for most of the region, a little bit warmer down in North Bend.
Well, thank you for joining us for KVAL News. We'll see you right here at 5 and at 6. Thanks.